Okay. This is
Flashbang.
very flashy.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I didn't think you could get wider. Okay. I'm pogging.
Welcome to. Yep. Sometimes people vomit. Are you gonna be that one?
No, I haven't eaten today, so that's a good thing.
All right. Good. I've done a little bit of driving here. Basically, and I'm gonna butcher this.
Wait.
We're between time, and Riza created land masses out of pulling things out of. Don't know what the material's called. Cosmo energy, star energy. I don't know.
Is that the I recognize. I don't know what the words are, but I recognize that.
From the dojo.
Yeah, when we went and got the gold.
It's connected somewhat.
All right. Small world, I guess.
It connected a lot. I'm not going there again for a while.
All right. So, Riza made this. I assume don't piss off Riza if
yes.
they're still around.
Riza's very kind. Don't piss them off, but they're very kind and strong
All right.
and sexy. I didn't say that. Fuck.
I'll text Belle real quick.
You can't. Your phone won't work here. If you take a picture, it won't work. I brought a VCR, a VHS, and a TV here. Riza couldn't power it. I don't. We're kind of in between time. Once we are done here, our bodies are going to be in the exact state that we entered. We're standing on the other side at the fog wall that we entered in. Our brains will retain some information. If you die here, you will end up in the same position outside, but you won't remember. You won't retain any of the information.
Right, okay.
So just... I've died 16 times. We got a record. Me and Toronto were competing.
Sorry,
I was doing
what?
I haven't died at all.
What?
I don't know how... I haven't died here at all, Toronto. I hope you haven't died here at all. Please do not.
No, I
focus
haven't
on
died
dying
here. Okay, close once, but nah, I'm good.
I threatened Gormunder over a hill over there.
Sorry. What?
Congrats.
Okay, so what? We've got like. So what are these guys doing here? I mean, not that I
Because
object.
you and I fucked up, and they keep asking questions, and every time they ask a question, I start thinking, oh, and then,
All right.
and if I blurt out one word that's just like context related, it might just boom,
Oh yeah.
fucking another attack.
Clock.
Yeah, now I'm offended
wish.
we're just these guys.
We're gonna explain
Toronto.
it to them. Fuck.
Yeah, you look. You guys. No, you guys are my guys. You guys are cool.
Come over here and suck up to them, Toronto.
Fuck off. Look, you usually come here for your meditation bullshit. I need to touch grass after last night.
What
Okay,
happened
go.
last night?
I don't. No. These are. Shen. Go.
It's not Shen, but sure.
It's not?
It's not Shen. No.
Go. He's got a big mouth.
And a bigger head. Surprised he can fit through the
That's his
little
hair.
hole there.
Small brain.
So we're gonna have to.
He's
grease
my
it
brother,
down.
though.
sir.
Actually, you offended me the other day. You said you were gonna kill him, and I know it's a joke.
I know. I said I was gonna kill him, and I
God,
didn't
that
follow
pissed me
through with
off.
it.
I had to go meditate. No, stop! It pisses me off. I haven't.
I said it
meditated
multiple
yet.
times.
I'm gonna beat both of your asses. I don't care what you pull out.
Well, I mean, it's not like
Let's go.
the literal.
Ow! 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 I'm just kidding. I can't. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. let me explain what this place is. You
Yeah,
can't go in
then-
there.
Clock
It's
pirate.
locked anyway. Okay, do you remember a year ago in the waterfront, Yutei kept attacking the meat rack, the general area around us. We were afraid
Mm-hmm.
they were going to pop the bubble, which was the quarantine zone at the time, not our bubble.
No, but I was in a cage getting the shit
The
beat out of me.
Aether. Sorry. Oh, around that time we were
So-
afraid that Yutei were swarming and they were going to pop the Aether quarantine zone and it was going to spread out.
No, I remember something about the
Because-
fish people and Maelstrom were concerned about it too.
And around then I was kidnapped too by either Maelstrom or Scrappers, but I found out that it's not true. That's not what happened, and I didn't lose my leg to a thrasher on a fishing trip. This is hard to explain because everyone has their memories kind of replaced. So everyone has a general idea of something that happened, but in their head it's like the Plague Lord or some other entity that's close to them. So for me, it was like Scrappers kidnapping me or Yutei kidnapping me, which doesn't make fucking sense. Chopping my leg off.
Probably in the
It was a
playground.
band of pirates, or something, or the of the sort.
Like space
They-
pirates or like yo ho ho on the TV
Magic.
pirates. Magic pirates, alright.
Chi,
Swift
actually.
That makes sense.
pirates all of a sudden.
It's not all of a sudden. It's been a long time.
Well, no, like last month I was technically a pirate. Well, technical accounts.
Would you
The
steal
Power
a
Ranger
car?
that I was. No, I had a giant red flying
Oh.
boat.
Oh, that's right. The whole the toy soldier
curse.
Pum.
God damn it.
You brought it up.
But this group was upset for some reason and was attacking the waterfront. We think that there was some kind of battle on the beach. And I think that's where I lost my leg. To not a thrasher, because it's not a clean cut. I mean, it is a clean cut. A thrasher would have took a chunk out.
That would have been too small of a bite.
Teeth marks and claw damage and all of that.
Mhm.
I need to learn how to make
And I'm
entrance like
traumatized
that.
on that beach.
No, really, I need to.
Well,
They're
the
born
first
with it, I
thing
think.
you must do is invent the universe. But that aside,
Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna make an entrance like that.
They invented the universe. They're very sassy, by the way. Don't kill them, okay? Please. They're a good friend. Once you get to know them, they're still sassy. They're a good person.
I don't. For one thing, Hamsky, I am the last person that reacts to being, told things, and
You filthy little
I
bitch.
don't react.
I can trank him for you if you want me to.
I can get dirty sometimes.
Then you can do whatever you want
What?
to with the body.
I was just testing. Okay, my bad.
No, really. Do you want
Huh.
a short time, a long time? Do you want to enjoy it or not? I've got flavors of trank. We can set up the situation for you. Is this Rizza?
My name is Q, darling.
Cute?
I don't
That's
know
cute.
where this is. Q,
Oh,
like the leather.
all right. Q. That's cute.
My
A lot of
house got
people usually
attacked,
make
so
that
I was
connection.
explaining things to them.
Oh,
By a
that's
clock.
why. Oh, yes. I remember you talking
what?
about what was it? Cheesecake? Is that your nickname for it? Cheesecake?
I don't like thinking about it outside. Even if I say cheesecake, I'm walking away in a panic, okay? At this point, it's not happening. Okay.
Cognitive has Wizards are like that, yes.
So that faction that attacked the beach, we don't remember it because of
Magic
something.
Pirates.
Chi. They have Kokomi. Kokomi, do you remember Kokomi?
Do I remember Kokomi? Can I not forget Kokomi?
She's dead. Passed away, various reasons. Fucked up reasons. Very fucked up.
Sacrificed her life force for a good cause. Is how we will phrase it. How about that?
Used as a key to unlock some shit. Yeah.
The
Kokomi
universe
was
is
part
very
of-
fucked up. Let me just say that. I'm not saying that what happened to her isn't fucked up, but I mean,
It is very fucked. Kokomi was a clone made by something called the Tower of Champions to distract. What's the wording for this?
eventually, okay, to do a quick rundown, there was a lock, and a lock needs a key. To hide the key in plain sight, they created a being that was the key, that had a bunch of false memories imprinted upon them, and so they thought they were someone else. But at the end of the day, they were just a construct and a means to an end, unfortunately.
Did they have feelings?
But they were very real enough.
Very real.
They were.
They
were
felt
real
everything.
enough, so.
They accepted it at the end. They
Unfortunately.
knew what their purpose was. I tried to stop them. They wouldn't.
You didn't think to tell me.
I couldn't tell people anything. Because if you mention this thing, Kokomi was... Are we allowed to say the faction?
Here, yes.
There was something called the Black Ram, which is Chi using pirates?
I was gonna say that's a pirate name if I've ever heard
And I
one.
guessed.
Yeah.
More specifically, they have pirates that can utilize chi. It's more of a power in that world. They don't have
It's
arcane magics, as it were.
Kokomi didn't know what magic was. Kokomi was one of them, but they were mimicked. They weren't really from that place or wherever. We can't remember it because there was a wish made by the tower to prevent
An illegal
us
wish
from
was
remembering.
made to forget about everything that happened. Because it was illegal, it's unstable. Due to the instability, well, people haven't. There's discrepancies in certain memories, like the fact that the clean cut, which is probably by a blade and not by a thrasher, and things like that. If it was a true wish, if it had successfully, that would have actually been a wound that looked like it was done by a thrasher. No one would be the wiser. Nothing would be able to be remembered whatsoever. But since it's unstable, hints to it are there. However, the wish must still try to complete its task. And so, in doing so, it has tried to dissuade people from thinking or trying to uncover these secrets by creating what some people refer to as clocks. I refer to them as warnings, because that's what they are. They're warnings. They're these things that are supposed to be so terrifying to an individual that they stop doing what they're doing. It tries to traumatize you and scare you away from figuring things out.
How do I know if I was affected by
Each
this
time
thing?
one. Well,
You were
is
in
there a
a-
time period somewhere during the spring of a year or so ago that just feels like there was a blank spot there?
There's a lot of blank spots
You
in
were
my
in the
memory.
industrial district, you said?
Fair
Right.
enough.
Yeah, that was
I
think I was with the scrappers.
Hey, Kane.
Might have been Maelstrom. I can't remember now.
Welcome back, Kane.
See, my memories are replaced
Howdy.
with Scrappers, which doesn't make sense because I'm not as connected. I don't feel the way you feel about them. When I see certain things, I've seen pictures that piss me off and make me feel like I missed out on something, or I let someone go, or I didn't kill them. It's a mixture of emotions, confusion. And it's early on, a year ago, a lot of us would stand around and we'd say pirates, and we'd get headaches. I would notice like a few of us just like keel over, get a massive headache, and then we'd all go on our way
Pirates?
trying to avoid it.
Yeah, it's related to what we're talking, what I talked to you about yesterday.
But for all I know, they attacked the waterfront.
I see no light purpose.
Right.
I don't remember anything else besides me being taken hostage, and that changed me probably to my core. I remember things like Kane protecting me on a beach, like streaks coming from the sky. I don't remember it, but it's like a feeling, like I remember being protected somewhere by him, and I'm just piecing things together.
Alright.
Slowly, as the wish becomes more and more unstable, memories that were wiped out are slowly starting to come back to people. And that is unfortunately causing issues, which is why in the world, basically as soon as you start uncovering anything related to the wish, these clocks appear. And if you get too close to the truth, well, it marks you.
There's a clock in their eye.
Right.
If you mention the clock, if you mention the Black Ram, if you mention the pirates, if you mention the memories that come with
Come here, Mitzi.
all of this,
Basically everything that's been talked about
If you
since
mention-
we woobly wooed.
yeah. If
Right.
you mention pirates and you have no context behind it, you're fine. If you mention pirates and you're thinking specifically of them,
Good job.
there's a potential, and you say it out loud, there's a potential that a clock could show up, and it's something. Is it something from there?
Oh, warning.
It's from the tower, the enemies.
So, the wishes. We will give you a second, darling. Let me answer one question at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, Risa, there you are.
Hello, Hemsky. Is everything going all right?
Sorry, I'm just explaining the issues.
Yes, I
about
was
talking
trying
about
to
things
give them a
outside.
little bit of insight to everything that they've witnessed and the reasons why. These things are
May I
created by
take
the
you out
wish.
for a
They're
little
not
bit of a
necessarily
All of you?
me. Oh, all of us. I see. Hmm?
Yes. Orion here is leaving currently to come back to maintain his information. He would like to attempt to solve the puzzles of Stage 2 of Demon's Bane. And I would like us all to, well, see him at the
Think you
door
already have
and
some
wish him a
mixer?
good luck.
Oh,
I
sure.
see.
Why not?
It would encourage him. I have tea, darling.
They're holding a cup.
Basically,
darling.
they
I
come
think
here
they
to
already
train
have
for
some.
Tower of Champions related stuff to hopefully.
Oh,
fix the
you're
issue.
carrying one around for giving people tea. I see.
Right.
So we don't get attacked when we bring up stuff.
Alright.
Anyways, effectively, these entities are created by the wish that can be related to anything that is hidden by the wish. That's why in the world there are entities that have come out of it that people are familiar with, like Scarlet Cane and other
There's-
entities.
Some of them scare me. The big flamethrower dude scares me,
Yeah.
and I have a burn mark on my face.
I'm gonna go wish
I think
them luck.
Toronto's
I'll
also
be right
Tosh.
back.
Well,
Should we
Thank you.
follow? Or what?
I don't think it's necessary. They're going into like a trial thing. I don't know what else more I can say. I've
I
been
was just
digging
gonna-
because I think I'm connected to this. But I don't want to
I was
get
just gonna-
so deep and get fucked over.
I was just gonna ask if there's like, if they have a weakness or something to deal with them. One comes in somewhere.
We shouldn't-
Someone mentioned it somewhere. Like what happened on Friday. Is there a
For
way
the
to deal
most
with them?
part, we were handling it really well. That one, that's like the lowest one. Maybe the flamethrower if you can get at a distance. But that was the weakest one. At most, I thought I could aim for the face and the joints, but it doesn't seem to have a face. So I was just aiming to cut the armor in half with my bullets.
Okay. I guess when they come back we can ask. They have a weakness.
Main focus
Because
is making
if-
sure it doesn't happen outside of here.
Hmm.
They also train
But-
over here if you do want to
Okay.
see something.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess
And
we'll
if you
put
have
that
questions, I can answer
in
them.
a pin.
Just here to get caught up, I guess, so I don't say the wrong thing. I've got dinner with Belle in like an hour.
I haven't seen Belle in a while.
Wasn't she just there like Sunday?
Yeah, she was.
Sundays are so chaotic. I don't even remember what happened on Sunday.
Actually, she was there Saturday.
I
and
walked away
Sunday.
like 3 or 4 times.
There was a confrontation with George, then there was...
Yep, and then I went to
Um,
meditate.
Oh, then you went to meditate? Okay. Yeah, there's that, then there was a... There's like a lot of issues. Like there's the cat stealing
Yeah,
the
then I went
laptop
to
near the
meditate.
end, there was another cat
Then I went to
gang,
meditate.
then there was another
Then I went
issue
to
with
meditate.
George up in the rafters, which I know you were there for, so you can explain by
And then I
going to
went
meditate.
And then George went into the sewers, so I went to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
This is a... I
Just
can never remember. It's like a wind stride dragon thing. It carries you through the air. It's chi. It's kind of like chi.
do I step on it? Do I jump
Air.
into it? Do I close my eyes and
For
pray?
some reason, I want to shout "Yo Ma" when I go into it, but you don't have to do much. It'll
Alright.
just
Yo,
launch you
mama.
into the sky.
Okay.
Alright, I was getting worried that I did the
This
wrong
is their
thing.
arena. That's Demon's Bane. It's like a trial area. Sometimes we can go into level 1, but it's like a constantly changing hotel room where you just constantly get put in a new hotel room and you might have to face a new person in a fight.
Yep, that makes
So I
no
wouldn't go
sense.
in with most of these people.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay, this is the cool part. If you jump down into here, you will see. Also, the gravity's really fucking low. Oh, fuck! Ah.
Are we supposed to follow him?
I'm not...
Yes!
He looks...
Holy shit, alright.
Jump.
Alright, yo mama.
Okay.
Yeah, gravity's low, so you should be fine.
That's new.
This is, I think the tower. Or
Huh.
a visualization of the tower. This is where they do
Okay.
or they train against clock attacks if they want to simulate that.
Hmm.
That's pretty much all of this. You can also say your dad.
Hamsky. Oh yeah, it does work.
There's also a T area in that direction. and a pond and a cave for meditation, and some gazebos up. It's very nice here. I actually like being here. That's why when Toronto came here and he started driving the truck around, I was a little upset because it stressed me out.
He was driving the truck here.
He drove a truck here. He crashed a truck into a fight.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm
Kinda
going
cool.
to kill Toronto.
Kinda cool, okay? No, Toronto did a good job.
I am sliding this way, and I am out of here.
Sorry.
How is he not dead? Or barred?
Bruh, the tenacity that he had, he crashed into them, it broke. The truck broke. He got out, he repaired it mid-fight. Got back in, drove it into them again. It broke. Got back out, fixed it again. I'm just saying, that man knows how to get knocked down and then get back up again. You guys want to continue the tour? Honestly, there's nothing in this direction besides weird shit, so I don't think we should go that way.
Weird shit's my
There's
middle
a
name.
giant egg with a man inside of it.
I don't want to see that.
It's David. He's really cool.
Huh.
Also, that door is like the cosmos. It's weird. Alright,
The blue one?
yeah.
Right. Daddy.
Early on, I was told not to stay here too long because you might go insane. Because we are like frozen in time, so don't. It's like a drug. I wouldn't stay here too long. Also said by Higgs, so he might be a little paranoid. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need to talk to him at some point.
Pardon, Hamsky.
Did you
I
kill
had to do
Toronto?
something.
Please tell me you did.
No, I have not. I have shown him a place to relax and sort his mind.
Oh, the cave?
Indeed.
Hmm.
So, now I have time to clear up some things. I saw the request on the letter at Dragonspire. These are your friends?
Two of them, yes. There was a lot of people there, so I don't know if more will have questions.
Usually, we only vouch for people that we personally know. I don't think I had the pleasure to meet you yet, but I saw the urgency of the situation. The fact that you don't know what was causing the trouble within the warehouse. If you are not educated on the matter, it could repeat itself. That's why I allowed you to come here.
Right.
Would you like some tea? We can talk about everything.
Sure. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, tea does sound nice. I feel like I should not fuck with this person.
Was there any instance where you grabbed, the whole thing last time you had tea?
Oh, yeah, no, I figured I couldn't be grabbing here, and no, it wasn't because of the tea, it was because of other
You know where you should take them, Riza?
that are currently solved, at least for me at this
All the
current
way up.
moment, until I end up going back out again to fix my
That is quite the walk.
It's beautiful.
It's also like twice the walk for me.
Hello, Saya.
Hi.
True.
Good to see you, darling.
It is twice the walk. Kaiga,
Good
I'm
to see
fine.
you feeling better?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't like
Maybe.
trying to figure out infernal runes in the morning.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We've been watching
You
movies.
get used to it.
Hamsky, if you would be so
Well,
kind
I
to
already-
get some 2 extra cups.
Okay.
Yeah, move your fucking lazy ass.
My arm is.
Damn. No need for the hostilities, love.
Oh, they had to put them all the way up.
I'm gonna sit down.
My arm is fractured, by the way, but I can hold.
You showed you guys the arena or coliseum or whatever yet?
Yep.
Yeah, he did. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why the fuck am I so tiny? Why is this table so big?
Uppies?
Thank you.
I think we need more.
Yeah.
My arm's fractured, so I'll try my hardest.
I got it then. I'll just
Okay,
climb up on
thank you.
this.
God, that hurt my ribs already.
Oh my god, Gimpy.
It's taking a lot longer. Okay, hang.
Oh.
What up?
I really do not
nothing
want to
much. What
mention
about you?
booster seats, but
Well, my eyes are hurting a bit.
I'm
Never
pretty
mind.
sure Riza can make you a booster seat.
Imagine having your eyes hurt.
I'm sure you could sit on the table.
I am not going
Even
to
I
sit
need
on the
a
table.
booster seat.
Well, yeah.
Kaiga, have you healed well?
Well enough, you can
Oh,
say.
he'll like have like a cool like combat suit of armor or something.
Oh, that would go cool.
I've been talking to him
It's
a lot
a rated
about
blade,
Gundam
there's no fun.
During his time asleep, so maybe he'll turn into.
Well then.
One of
you
the Lycans
making a
has
gun
one
from?
of the bottles, it seems.
Oh yeah, the special chair.
You and your fancy chair.
Oh, thank you, Q.
Alright, I take it back. I don't want the fancy entrance. I want the fancy chair.
I suppose.
Can you guys
most
make
of you
booster
have many
seats or phone
questions.
books?
Yeah, that would be much appreciated.
Q, would you be so kind?
To do what?
They
Make
would like to
phone
sit a little
books.
bit up higher. Some crystal magic would do, I suppose.
I guess that's fair.
Make it comfy. Is it just instantly gonna go under their butts or what?
Well, I'll lift them up with wind magic first, and then put a little cushion under the. Yep, and there, cushioned.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow, is this what it looks like from up here?
That's weird. Be real, that's fucking weird. Sorry.
Have you looked in the mirror?
You'll fight on it.
Really, out of everything, that hurt you the most.
I like this one.
Yes.
You go bruised.
I've been in
when
a
I was
magazine
in
photo
Photoshop.
He
shoot.
Batman's a
tries to
fucking
do
noodle,
his
okay?
best to
He's-
take care of
he
himself
fucking
in his
upgraded.
appearance.
Yeah, we can keep saying that.
I
if
used
you
to
want.
have a unibrow.
Actually, you know what?
I
Out
know
of
that.
Everybody
everything,
called him the Hemblogger.
I think getting it threaded was probably the best
Oh, yeah,
choice.
no.
It does look good on you. Brings out your feminine qualities.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry, your feminine
think?
quality. Yeah. Anyways.
Right.
Well then. I will now start giving you a detailed explanation of what exactly is occurring, and if you have any questions after that, I will try my best to fill all the gaps. Well, my name is Riza,
If you're wanting to know anything about what's
and
going on, these are
I
about to
am
give a
the
deep
warden of something
explanation
called
on
the
what's
Tower
in
of Champions. The Tower of
Okay,
Champions
go
had
on.
been to your very realm 2
Everything.
years ago of your timeline. Its attempt was to try to get champions to challenge it for the wish that can be gained at the very last floor of it. The Tower of Champions consists of 8 floors with terrible creatures within that had been trapped in the tower for millennia. The tower itself travels universes every 21 years if unchallenged. The whole purpose for it is to be a backing for this very world. Something that is inevitable can be broken with the wish of the Tower of the Champions.
Yeah.
To prevail.
Okay.
And to prevent anything bad from, well, erasing all life. As a warden, it is my jurisdiction to wait at the very last floor for all the champions that I have trained to come and beat me. And then one of those champions may speak a wish. That wish is absolute. And the possibilities are infinite, limitless. The reason why things are happening as they are is because a wish had occurred. But this wish is unstable, which means it was a forbidden one. We do not have the context of how it happened, why it happened, but it did happen. And the context of that wish is that the wish wanted us all to forget about a certain event. Every time we find remnants, leftovers, come a little bit closer to the truth of what the wish is trying to hide from us. It is trying to uphold and upkeep itself, sending out warnings that sometimes reveal remnants of the past unwillingly. The more we talk outside these walls, the more warnings we'll send out. These warnings are adjusted to the level of whoever is to be judged. One important thing to know about these clocks is that they will only focus on the ones that dared to find the truth behind the wish. People who are uninvolved will be ignored. But as soon as you step in as an uninvolved person, you make yourself a target for the warning. That does not mean that the power of the clock will adjust again. It will simply stay the same. But it is something worth mentioning. We at Heaven's Reach here have been dealing with this for quite some time. And I myself have been traveling over 300 years to find this place again. After my champions have finally found me trapped behind a barrier, they have freed me, to the loss of 2 of our champions. Then the very place where they had freed me, I have separated from the realm called the In-Between and made it its own pocket dimension, now known as Heaven's Reach. This place is disconnected from your time flow. We have our own timeline here. And because of that, the wish is unable to enact here. That is why it is safe to talk about everything within Heaven's Reach. We are currently trying to find a way back to the tower that is in one vast and random universe out there. If we manage to do so, we can undo the wish by bringing the tower back here, to your realm. That is our goal.
That's just my question.
If you have any more questions, please let me know.
I guess all I have is, do these constructs or whatever that attack, do they have any weaknesses so we can deal with them if they do attack?
They're way over fucking pay grade.
As they are
We handled that
warnings
one.
of a wish,
Okay.
they do not have any particular weak spots. But, as you see, they adjust to the level of those who have challenged it. Which means, if more people step in, you can overpower it. Do keep in mind though, if there are people out there that you would like to protect from the inevitable occurrence of a clock attack, you should bring them to safety instead of encouraging them to fight.
What if someone fails to... If they're the target, what if they fail to fight it off? What if they run away?
People at Dragonspire have faced that consequence already. There was a clock that occurred in the Warrens, and a group of people decided to run away from it, only to see that the clock will follow until it's defeated. You cannot outrun it. It must be destroyed.
Do these clocks keep getting created, or is there like a finite number of them?
Unfortunately, yes, they will keep being created. As the background of the wish itself is that the wish consists of the energy left in the tower from all the challengers that have fallen, that have lost their lives while attempting to challenge it. It is a huge pot of souls and energy that the tower collects over time as people are trying to challenge it and fail.
Has anyone else gotten one of these witches?
To my knowledge, at least in my time as the warden, nobody effectively had made a wish yet.
Because we're trying to undo this one that we're not talking about. Would it also undo any others that might have been made before you were warden?
No, it would only undo this particular one.
Okay, good. That would suck to be walking around one day and then all of a sudden have your wish gone.
Indeed, that wouldn't be too good.
Okay. I originally dug into this because I think me, Kaiga, Toronto, Amon, possibly Venus in a jet, and I think another were together on the beach, and this is why I dug into it, and this is why it attacked us. You guys shouldn't dig as much.
Victor,
I think
haven't seen him around as well.
Victor, yeah.
I know what he's
What Hamsky is trying to say, in order to be able to protect yourselves, this information that I have just given you is more than enough. Digging deeper, you will just find yourself being an accidental cause of triggering it yourself. Or, even worse, you might be marked.
Great.
Don't dig and shut the fuck up or what you just did.
So how do I stop myself from trying to think of if there's some weird spot 2 years ago that just doesn't add up?
You can come here and talk to me. Also, it's if you talk about it, it's not if you think about it, right?
It is a mix between both. The context is what matters.
What do you mean by context then?
You can talk about clocks outside Heaven's Reach. However, the context is important. Are you talking about a clock that shows the time? Or a clock that attacks people?
Right, okay. So yeah.
Which is probably what caused the attack at the warehouse. I didn't know it was that
Somebody
deep.
couldn't
I thought it was
fuck up.
about the Black Ram. I made a joke too. It's my fault. Last week, at least. The week before. Can they be delayed?
Great, I lost my arm
Not forcefully, but sometimes it happens just like that. Which we have seen in your case again.
Yeah, it's not gonna really work that well for me. I don't really eat much. I'll just think of the many ways that I want to kill Toronto. Explosives.
Okay, stop
various
joking about that.
poisons.
Stop. It
Very
actually
abrupt
hurts because I
stops.
care about him.
Just another more extreme of Roko's basilisk issue.
So if you start talking about clocks around me, I am going to trank you.
I'm not going to. Thank you, Riza,
You
for.
have done a good job at the warehouse, Hamsky. As I arrived,
Tiger's
the clock
warehouse.
was already heavily weakened.
Well, everyone there did a good job. Some of us got injured, but wasn't really me. Can you console Kaiga? You're very good with your words. He lost his arm to that.
You would like me to talk to him?
Yeah, he usually leaves the conversation when something goes wrong with the conversation. So if you're good with your words, I'm not.
I can certainly try.
Sounds like every place but here.
Well,
I appreciate it, Reason.
of course. Now that you have been to Heaven's Reach, you are allowed to come back. But do keep in mind that this place is based on trust. A big trust. All doors are open. Please do not defy this trust.
Did you clap to make the chair go away?
And to make it arrive too.
Yes.
You remember the clap on, clap off commercials?
Oh my god.
Elephant trank or horse trank?
Stop.
She just seems like a kind of person you respect. She can just clap you out of existence. Clap off, Hamsky.
She's very wise, okay? She's not just powerful and going to use it against you.
How's it rock?
Riza's the reason I'm not talking
yeah.
shit about strong people anymore and getting almost
Didn't
murdered.
you have a pet rock?
Hmm.
Yeah, as long ago as I met them. So they haven't eaten at all. Are they okay though?
Honestly, I think what's happening with Kaiga is not just a reset issue to be able to handle.
I know.
I think it's a lot bigger than that.
It's a good idea.
I find that if I approach him after he walks away, it doesn't lead to anything. I have to wait for him. Sometimes waiting for him doesn't work either, so...
Also, I just don't appreciate his trying to degrade us as well.
What do you
He's
mean?
been doing that quite a bit.
What do you mean?
Calling us all weak.
It's realistic. We should not... That was the
I'm not
lowest
even talking
end...
about what happened on Friday. I'm talking in general. It's a trend.
What do you mean?
There's been multiple times. He looks down on people effectively. At least me. I've seen it.
I come here to relax. I don't think this is appropriate.
Right.
I don't think that's the case though, and sometimes he... At least in the context of this conversation, he was saying that we shouldn't be going up against that, which is true.
Thank you.
Do we know who,
I was surprised we handled.
was it, like, everyone's conversation, or was it one person that attracted it to the warehouse? Do you want more tea?
I haven't drank any at all. It's gonna overflow.
Do you not like her tea?
I like the tea. I haven't drank yet. Stress. Okay.
It's better hot.
Okay.
It's better hot.
Okay, thank you. I don't know about the rest, but it was definitely me that made a joke. Riza even reacted, and I didn't realize because she told me the context matters, and I was like, wait, what? It's not just the other
Okay.
stuff?
I see now. So you're
I
trying
made a
to say
joke
it
directly to her.
Gotcha.
I said, if they don't turn off their phones in the movie theater... Well, I'm not going to continue, but...
It's not gonna pop up.
You can say it here. The
Yeah.
clock's ain't gonna come.
Yeah, they just, yeah.
No. No, I'm not saying it because it was a horrible joke.
Do you know about the meat rack?
Well, now we won't know the context.
Well, the warehouse is secret, so... At most, it's a warehouse.
There was a clock attack.
Yeah.
Evidently. Or, a clock attack.
At a meat rack owned warehouse. We can just put it like that.
That's actually a Kaiga question. It's,
It's mostly meat rack people because it's supposed to
Yeah.
be private.
it's a safe space.
You can lift a box? It's mostly just us. For now.
And she can stack them one high, too.
I'll keep it in mind. What was your name again?
Low-lying drugs. It's Mitsu. Have you ever been to
Mitsu?
the fucking onsen? You've never said hi to them.
Only a few times. I've said hi. They came to the cafe a lot.
He never took the time to meet them.
You know how bad I am with names?
Yes, it's a very long list of things that you're bad at. And names are on it.
You're bad at being polite.
Let's play to your friend.
Say please and thank you. You were, because they're a god, and I'm pretty sure it's because you think they're sexy. What? A little bit?
I
You
don't
don't know
know.
them.
How dark are those sunglasses?
We're just
Well, I
going.
mean, it also depends what you're into. I'm into women that are larger than me.
And sunglasses are dark as... Same.
Then you probably would notice that she's not ugly.
Trust me, I've noticed. But she ain't. I got my own. Made a pact with them.
Hello, Mitsu of the Heaven Reach table. I'm wondering where else I can take you guys. There's a cave down below. It's just a cave. and then there's the lake, the pond. It's a waterfall. And if Riza is going home, I'm gonna take you. Never mind. They are flying home like a bird into the sunset.
She probably has things to take care of.
Hmm?
And hey,
Sun's
man, you
over there.
guys gotta give.
Can we go to the
You gotta
core?
give your people more
What?
credit. Yeah, you can go to the. You guys can go to the core. Just don't touch shit.
All doors are open.
Give my
Just
people more
respect
credit
it.
for what?
Y'all keep saying you guys can't handle anything. You guys gone through zombies, a
This is
bomb
what I'm
threat,
talking about.
clocks. You guys can handle anything as a group if you put your mind to it.
Okay. The minute you start saying that you guys can handle anything, that's when some dumbass goes out there and starts to fight something alone, and then they fucking die horribly,
Well,
getting
that's if you
smashed
tell
in
someone
half.
I said together, not alone. And plus, if they're going out there to fight something stronger than them by themselves to try to prove something, that's kind of Darwinism taking its shape.
Also, if something shows up with like a flamethrower and like teleports everywhere, we can't defend each other. Alright, the minute some of that fucking Aether shit was insane. I'm surprised we took that.
Yeah. Good thing we don't got to deal with the Aether shit anymore.
True.
Tall people are silly. She gets me.
Bye, Hansky.
Is that a hockey stick?
See if I can talk to Kyra.
Alright, me too of the tour. I
If
am
see
Penny
Kyra
of the
on way, I'm
Follow.
gonna stop by him. David's in an egg in there, and I think he can hear you. David's a really cool guy. He's like in a cocoon, like a butterfly.
But I've learned to just accept things.
Lynn,
Anyway,
Daddy. Arena, yeah. Well, I mean, we've already been inside of it.
Yeah.
It goes. Whoom. I guess Hamsky's not coming with us.
I think he's gonna go for Gaga.
Nope, there he is.
Oh.
Drama mode.
Yeah, it's on my list of things to do. And away we go. Tastes like blue raspberries.
Die? What?
Yeah, you touch
Yes.
something, you die.
Listen.
We all die.
What do you mean? Like touch the egg?
Don't touch the core.
Touch
Just don't touch anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never thought about touching that shit. I thought like the bridge. Don't touch the bridge.
It's like first date, no touching. Yeah, I didn't follow that rule either. Never mind.
That's what I knew. I was like, you.
Well, it depends.
You
if
walk down the hallway. Okay,
what
you
was?
know what,
Did we consider the shower the first
no.
date, or was it dinner afterwards?
Shush. A shower could be a date.
I told myself we died because
It is tempting. Huh.
Probably
should follow him.
It is tempting to touch it. Sorry, I thought you were saying it was tempting for you to die, and I'm like, no, you don't do that.
Also, it's very insulting that you think I'm just gonna touch some shit. I've been here multiple times. I am not gonna touch it.
Havsky, I've seen you touch all different kinds of things.
Yo, your ball sack's looking a hell of a lot nicer.
All you have to do is say trank him.
Keep it up.
I got you, boo.
David, you're doing a great
Wait, it wasn't red before?
Why is it chained down?
You are gonna be a beautiful butterfly when you get out of there.
Oh.
Before you were just an ugly fucking caterpillar, the kind with hair on its mold. But now,
This
God,
isn't what it was yesterday.
man alive. Are you gonna have skin? Okay, I'll let you think about that while I walk away.
You
Motivational speech.
done praying to the almighty ball.
That's David. He's in a cocoon right now.
Mitsu.
Kokomi said
Mitsu says it looks different from yesterday.
it wasn't red before. No, that's why I think he's closer to pumping.
So, who's David? Like, is he one of the champions or something? Or
Aiden, you met David once.
David
Were you at the
once?
club when they came to talk to us about? Can't remember what it was.
What does he look like?
Was that the Purple Lotus a lot? Mitsu of the tour is puzzled. David, he looks like Gumby, but completely black. It's weird. Okay, he had like... I don't know how to
A little
explain.
bit more?
Warn Q.
Are you sure we should warn Q?
If
Probably.
they don't know about it.
Yeah, usually if something's red and glowing, that's usually the tell of something not good. Regardless of culture and like everything.
Okay, give me a second. I'll tell David.
When something changes color to red, it's... You are very stuck on this whole dying thing.
I think it's just he's basically a caterpillar. You know what happens to caterpillars? They melt. They melt in the cocoon, and somehow they retain their information.
You know what happens to caterpillars? They get eaten by birds.
No, in the cocoon.
Exactly, dying is illegal.
It melts down to its core. Dying is illegal. They know more about our quotes than I do.
Yeah, then we should probably go and speak to
Probably should.
you.
I know that time does stop while we're here, but I do have dinner with Belle in 30 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Mitsu, we're gonna head to Q. We're gonna go head to Q.
Unless you already told them somehow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Ucha's David's looking a little rashy.
Oh,
So we're gonna go tell
interesting.
Or
I would think they'd probably be already aware, but it is very good to make sure that they do indeed know about that.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go tell them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
I wonder if I'm gonna be sticking around. A little late for Aether. Shit! Okay, good. Okay, I thought I jumped a little too hard going into that.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy.
That was very sketchy. Wait, has the music changed? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Around, have you? She was watching my kids. I mean, my kids, my sisters.
Well, yeah, David's looking a little weird in there, and we just wanted to make sure everything was okay, I guess.
I already saw him like that. It just means it's almost time for him to get out of the cocoon.
Oh, cool! That's good news, actual. I was so sure it was gonna be bad news.
I think everyone did there.
I walked in there. Riza was playing a little flute. It was really pretty, and I was like, "Is he okay?" And she's like, "Yeah." It means that he's now fully.
Oh no!
Hamsky. He'll be coming
Yeah.
out of it.
Cool.
So wait, the fact that David.
It means he's about to get out.
It's going on a
Yeah,
nuclear
I'll go
meltdown,
say
is
that too.
really ready to pop?
This man, it sure looks like it's on fire.
Ew.
Yeah.
This is very concerning.
With the cosmic energies around him. I don't know what
Ah.
he looks like when he comes out of that.
It's
You're close.
yeah. Who's that?
It's okay, he calls me Utah sometimes.
I use the comparison.
I kick him in the nuts every time.
Sort of like that. So.
Actually, I can't even reach that high, so I just...
Who's on the bridge with
No,
him?
I'm pretty sure that he's going to come out with butterfly wings.
That's Lynn. Her, I'm not entirely sure. Lynn's the purple one.
Right.
Usually green, sometimes. Actually, it's about 50-50 these days. Not sure why.
And then they reform into a butterfly.
Hmm.
That's why some people are like, does a soul exist in this? How does a butterfly potential retain the information? Right?
How do you, actually, you're making an assumption that it does.
I'm going for a run.
Everything has life force.
Well, yes, but it doesn't mean that it necessarily remembers all of its brain capacities. Besides, it might even just not have a brain capacity in the first place.
What are you trying to do?
Fucking
Oh no, you're taking away my power. Oh no.
It worked.
It's dark. It's dark. Man, I can't believe you just went up
Anyway,
to Sachi's daughter and sucked it dry.
You're saying that the worm tunnel collapsed?
Worm tunnel, a bunch of other places have essentially started collapsing and forming
Are you spying?
giant
Is
ravines.
that who I think it is?
Oh boy.
Lynn? Oh,
yeah.
and Athena's sister.
It's not Athena.
That's not
It's is it Annie?
Annie, yeah.
Is it Annie? Yeah, Annie. Yeah. No, Annie's alright. Also, Athena's been turned into a baby.
Oh my god.
Great. So she has a
You
second
think
chance to come
No,
back.
I am not shitting. I am not shitting around. I think, what was it? What was
Raza,
the
you got a
story?
big mouth. You're gonna get a baby killed. Stop.
I'm going back to my body. Fuck this Saul.
So and Athena got their bombs actually separated and now they're babies or some shit. I don't fucking know. Look,
This is why I
don't
walk around
understand
asking
this.
people if they would kill a baby, because I really needed to know.
So do I just touch it or do I walk into it or what? I want to leave.
Okay. Yeah, you just walk right in, and then
All right.
it doesn't. It takes a bit, so you just have to just press the phantasmal button. So. Still, good seeing you and all that. I mean, bye, I guess.